but there was a boy in it. Oh my god, so good. Okay, I forgot. Okay, it's for the podcast thing for the SSC. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But
It's alright.
so
We will
good.
let it go. It's all.
Oh my.
Welcome to this new episode of the Voice Podcast. Today we have a new host with us, Alisa, and we have our guest, who is among the most fashionable person I met on the campus. His name is Rajveer Singh. Go,
Yes, you got the right.
oh,
Almost there. Go Hill.
go Hill.
Yes.
Rajveer Singh, go Hill. Perfect. And he is an amazing person to meet, always in the corridor, shining his personality on the campus and also out of campus as well, because we see him quite in some photos also. So tell us a bit about your experience since coming to Canada, Rajvi, and basically where you're from and what course are you in?
Yeah, so I'm from India. I'm the west part of India called Gujarat. And about Gujarat is kind of like a whole festival kind of vibe. And I am a kind of festival guy who really wants to be in a festival mode every time. Like, I don't see like time. Oh, it's night. Okay, go out and go have fun. And kind of like once I'm here, it's like so much fun to be in, especially in Kingston. I've been in Toronto and it was like okay, but when I came back and it's like I can see the difference of Toronto people and the stuff out there and the Kingston is like so peaceful place to roam around, and the people are so good when it comes to talking in like a social kind of stuff. It's so good. It's like it's been 6 months now I'm here, so it's really I'm having on my like the best time of here. And about the course, I choose business analytics before,
Yeah.
but I changed it to media arts fundamentals.
And so, speaking about community, you say that Kingston is a more social place for you. What struck you in particular into the social interaction, the difference between India, Toronto, and Kingston? How would you compare the three interactions?
Comparison. I think for India, I try to go outside with my friends mostly. I go often for my classes or for my college or for outing and stuff. But in here, Kingston, I go out for more about the like taking pictures or roam around to get to know other places like what is there in Kingston, what to travel or what to explore more. And about the social, like I'd really love to be in a crowd. I can't be alone every time. Like, oh no, I can't imagine if I'm alone every time. It's like I really need to talk with someone, or anytime I need a crowd around me so that I can observe people's fashion, because I'm really into fashion and stuff. So I really like to observe people, how they wear, how they behave, like how they try to communicate in a public place. So I really love to be in a crowd places.
That's amazing. Because me too. I'm kind of an extrovert, and that's basically how
Yeah.
we met each other. We met how again?
I think we met because my seniors,
Yeah.
the course that I was in previous, and I think we met here at the cafeteria
At
in the
Loving
college.
Spoonful.
Yes,
Loving Spoonful.
you got it.
Yeah.
Angelina was there and Katrina was there. Yes.
Katrina was there. Yeah, that
You
was.
never know.
I remember. For someone who has a bad memory, I kind of remember.
Me too.
You came from a background of business analytics.
Yes.
And so, can you explain to us a bit how it was, the course, when you started?
Yeah. So business analytics was about all like programming, statistics, and kind of business field. So it was for me for when I tried to figure it out what course I want to choose when I was in India. So I had only two options because of the late. I was like bit late, like 2 months before I tried to explore the courses when I came here. So it's like the one was business analytics and the second one was business marketing or business project kind of the course. But business analytics, like okay, it's kind of new. And business management, I already learned in the college the few subjects of that, so I know like this is this. But about business analytics, I was not sure like which subjects. Then when I came to know the subjects, like oh, it's kind of like bit interesting for the first time. But it's like when I came here and I finished my first semester, and almost it was like before 1 month of the semester, I was like, oh, okay, I'm missing something. Like in this course, I'm missing the interest, the most important thing that I should put it. But because of the mathematical and the programming stuff, which I didn't know, like I never used any programming language like R or SQL or any programming language. So I was like, oh, okay, this is, I think, not my stuff to do. So I basically changed it into media arts fundamentals.
And Alisa, what do you have as questions for Rajveer about his?
Okay, so you decided to change program after first semester, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And how was it? So I'm pretty sure it's a hard decision to do.
Yeah.
To change programs, like wow. What was your like pros and cons?
So when I came to know like this is not my field, this is not the course that I wanted to do. So that time I was like, I spent like almost 2 or 3 weeks to decide what to do. Like, should I change? Should I not? Like, what are you gonna do if the consequences will be not in my favor if I change the course because of the visa process and everything. So I tried to reach out to my student facilitator, Sarah, and she really, like, she's a really nice person. She like make me understand like this is the way, this is the process, it's too easy, don't have to worry about anything. And to change the course, you just have to finish the form and everything, the process. So it was like kind of good for me to understand the each and every steps that I have to do to change the course. And then after I came to know like this is the process, it's too easy to do, I was like, okay, now I can feel relief. Like I can change the course now. It's not that hard to change, and the consequences after changing the course is not that good. It will be in my favor. So it was really hard decision for me. And then I tried to have a chat with my parents, like I want to change the course. And they're like, okay, you can, but first try to get the information about the new course, what is about. Now if you chose the new course and then after you is like, oh no, this is also not my course, I want to change it again. So it's like kind of like a waste of time. I already waste my 4 or 5 months in the first semester. So it's like, okay. But it was kind of like good experience for me to have and like all the process were, and my friends like, okay, you can do it, but they will always like miss me. Oh my god, come to class again. It's like it's too hard and like kind of mixed feelings for me. So it was good. But
that's cool. How do you enjoy a program? The program so far?
Oh, it is so amazing. I'm so for me to be a creative person is like the most important thing. So the media is all about the graphic designing, doing the editing, the videos and photos. So it's kind of I'm learning Photoshop also. So it's really good to me, good for me to put my brain into like 200% working mode. And also in my new field, like my classmates are so amazing. In the first 2 weeks I get to know everyone, because I'm kind of like a too talkative person. So I was like, oh no, I can control, I have to talk to everyone, I have to be like socialized, and I have to get to know them, because I'm kind of like friendly guy. I really want to know each and everyone, how they want to be around.
So, Rajveer, what were for you the signs that completely made a difference? Like, hey, like in business analytics, you saw how it was the first 2 weeks, and now I guess it's 3 weeks you're into media arts
Yes.
fundamentals. What are the immediate feelings, changes that you feel that, oh, I made the right choice.
Oh yes. So in the second week, we get to know like we get the assignments like the stuff we have to create the posters,
Mhm.
and in the posters we have to create like a kind of balance and the directions kind of signs. So it was while doing that assignment, I was like, oh wow, this is the creativity that I wanted to put in to the studying. While and in the business analytics, it was all about programming, putting codes and doing the statistical formulas and everything. It's like, oh my god, no, this is not me. This is not me to do the right work. And in the media's fundamentals, oh my god, it was like, do I can't figure it out when the time passed. Like the whole 3 hours lecture is like, oh, it's finished now. It's like, oh no, I need more time to put my studying part into this. Like so, it was really like a drastic change from business to media. So it was like really good experience. I'm really like to feeling so good that I made the decision right.
That's amazing. You know that you don't feel time going through because that's what you need. Like
Yeah.
if you want to be happy, is basically in your job. Whatever you need to love the job which you're doing, so that you don't feel time is going and
Yeah,
that you
that's the
feel
thing.
at ease as a person. So that you wake up every day. Okay, I want to go to work.
Yes.
I want to run my business. And basically, speaking of work or business, so, how do you think the media art fundamental course will help you in the future? What is your dream job?
Oh, for me, my dream job is to be a model, to be a runway model or a promotional model. So, according to my new course in medias, I'm gonna learn photography, also digital photography. So, to build my own portfolio, to edit the pictures, to create a like an attractive portfolio, I can use Photoshop, I can use Canva, I can use there is a one more software like Lightroom. So this software I can use it to build my portfolio, like to look really attractive for the company that I will enroll myself as a model. So it's really good for me, and also the photography thing. I'm gonna learn how to click the good photo, how to click the pictures in the right direction.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really good for me, and I don't have to go outside searching for people to build my portfolio, to edit the pictures and videos and everything, or to find a photographer. Right, it's really hard to find a good photographer right now, and it's also a bit expensive as an international student. So I'm like kind of happy so that I can know everything that I want to do in the future. So I was like me myself, and I'm gonna do everything for me. That's the thing. I'm like so happy.
And do you think, like, for you, your dream goal is to be a model?
Yes.
What makes you believe that I'm going to be a model in Canada or the US? Maybe what makes you believe that
Oh,
you
so
will be able to?
yeah. So this I came to know that I want to be a model when I'm in India. I was not like a 0% photographer. Like I'm 0% like the camera guy. I don't like to click pictures. Well, like around in the school days, like my higher education. Those days were like, oh, if someone tried to like click a picture of mine, it's like, no, 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 no. I'm not a, like a social guy. I'm not a like a that camera person. I don't like to click pictures. I'm like, no, I'm not sure if I look good or not. Is in that time I was not that kind of like into fashion. But after in the college, came to know my new friends, my best friends, like the best motivation for me. She's like my I can say my inspiration. She's really good in fashion. She's like let's see, she's following the Instagram post. Before I was not even using the social media. It's like, oh my god, and right now compare myself before, oh shit, no, 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 no. It's like, oh, this is the Rajveer that I'm seeing right now. I'm using the all social media accounts, and the before I was like, no, no social media guy, no anywhere, nothing. So it's like really interesting that I came to know about myself to be a model.
That's true. And how do you plan, like, for example, after you finish college, what is your plan so that you get known?
Oh, yeah.
As a model?
After I think in the end of the semester, or kind of like the ending, the last semester, I'll try to build my portfolio from the last semester, so that I don't have to waste my 2 months or the time that I will take to build my portfolio and the photographs, everything. So I'll do it previously in the the ending semester, so that I can back up my portfolio to showcase in other companies. But there is another thing that I have to choose another 1 year course to go more into modeling field. So I'm still finding a new course after this media arts fundamentals. So it's going to be more interesting if I find one in SLC, hopefully, or it's still figuring it out like what course should I go into now next. So it can be like more the after step of this course, so that I can get into more. So it's kind of like a similar course. So it's like really confusing for me right now, putting the all the efforts to more into like what to do next, and also doing the current course and everything. So it's kind of like mixed for me.
That's right. And my next question will be so what are the kind of shots? What's your fashion sense? Where would you say, what kind of is there a model that inspires you, a particular celebrity or particular agency or brand that you love?
Oh yes, for me to get an idea how to wear my clothes or the fashion that I want to wear is the Korean K-pop band. It's called BTS. I think everyone knows them. So like their fashion, even not only them, but the whole South Korea. There is like the street fashion. I'm really like so mad about South Korea's fashion. It's like too good. It's like in the future, I think I will move to South Korea just because of that street fashion. I want to be there. Like it doesn't matter for 2 months or 3 months, but I want to go there and I want to experience the whole feeling, how it shows. Like in Instagram, I always try to scroll about the street fashion in South Korea, especially in Seoul. So it's basically like they are wearing so much like good stuff. I really can't find anywhere. I can't find any type of clothes here or in India. Like no, it's really hard to find. I have to go like outside of my city or outside of my state, which was too hard for me to go. But it is like this is the thing that South Korea is the like best inspiration for me to what to wear and what to not wear. But apart from that, I really like Gucci. I really like Chanel. I really like Dior. These three brands are like OMG. They are so good. It's like, okay, this is the brand that I want to be like. This is the brand that I want to be a model in it. And it's like, okay, I really have to work harder. And the most famous New York Fashion Week, that's my like the dream place I want to be in. Like I want to experience that even like it doesn't matter for first or my the future career, I can say, but this is the inspiration that I'm gaining from.
Wow, and you have very high goals, and that's very inspiring.
Yeah,
me too. I do have a lot of goals, but I do appreciate the fact that like you came to Canada just like 5-6 months ago, right? And you're already having that high motivation and confidence to really move towards your goals. And do you think like it's easier to do it in Canada than in India for you?
Yeah, totally. It's too easy for me to wear the clothes that I want, the field that I want to go in, and the way that I want to live my life. It's really like easy, and it's also the people are so friendly in terms of this. They're so I can say when people say yeah, supportive. They are so supportive. My friends are so supportive. My all the room, the house where I live, my housemates are so supportive. They're like all friendly, like yes, you can do it. There is nothing that you can't do it. So that motivation I'm taking, and the motivation that I'm having from the people, is really building my confidence more and more.
Do you have a dream photographer you would like to work?
Not the photographer, because I just want the camera and me, and that's it. Like photographer, I think the best photographers are always taking the good pictures. I just want to be in front of the camera, in front of that modeling experience that I want to be. But I would say I really want to work for the top brands that I said, like the Gucci, Dior, and Chanel. But also I want to work with Balenciaga. Balenciaga. Oh, my favorite. My favorite is the oh, I forgot the logo is the crocodile.
Lacoste.
Yes, Lacoste. OMG. How can I forgot that? That's the most like the top brand that I want to work with. And it's like OMG, their logo, especially the crocodile attracts me too much. Like I can't see like, oh okay. How can it like I can't see that it's too good. It's the logo, the oh my god, the that's the thing, the logo that attract me first towards the Balenciaga. Like oh my god, but there's like no photographer that I want to work with, but yeah, for sure these brands I really want to work for these brands particularly.
That's cool. At the beginning, you said that you kind of prefer people in Kingston and people in Toronto, but do you think that it will be easier to achieve your goals in terms of modeling in Toronto, not in Kingston?
That's the case. Like I have to sacrifice that for it because Toronto is the film city, is the everything that I want to be, and that's the place that I really have. I think I have to go to Toronto to start up my career, I can say. But for future, I really want to go in New York because New York is the best place to observe people, and the street fashion is kind of like similar to South Korea, and the New York street fashion is really good. I'm the last month I was scrolling like the new New York Fashion Week, which I think it's finished now, but then the model and the designer that they showcase their designs. Oh my god, the dresses are so good. It's like the new design that I never seen in before. It's like it's really good. But for to start up my career, I really have to move to the Toronto now. I know it's hard for me to like because for me, if a person is being so friendly and so socialized, I can feel safe. I can feel confident. And if a person like, okay, hi, hello, that's it, and if I am the only one who's being more talkative and he's like zero interest, I'm like, okay, if I'm doing wrong or something that I'm not putting efforts to talk with, or is that person that not would like to be socialized with me? That's the thing that for us, particularly for me, is that. But I think I have to move there. Yeah, it's okay.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
We are magically too, right? So,
okay.
Well, we're a student podcast run by students. So, Alisa had a class at 11:30. So that's why we are magically two now with seats moved. And good luck to Alisa for your class. It's a lab experience. She's in biotechnology.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be something very intense, I believe. If it's a lab thing. So yeah,
it's really
shout out to Alisa. At SLC, I guess you're doing some photo shoots, and also like how is it for you as a first-hand experience getting in front of a camera?
Oh, it's really amazing for me to be a model in real life. It's like it's really first time experience was mine. It was amazing, like facing the camera and doing the stuff. It's kind of like feeling the same, like I'm the model, and this is a career that I wanted to do. And being the face for the SLC St. Lawrence College. Oh my god, it's so amazing for me. And thanks to you, you introduced me to the camera, you introduced me to the SLC. And it's like I'm so feeling so happy that you are my friend, and like I came to know you. And it's like it's really good for me. It's like amazing experience.
It's like it could I appreciate you believing firmly in your goals. This is for me something regardless of who you are. It could have been someone else.
Oh, yeah.
I believe in giving opportunity to people that even if you have no experience, because we're all students, to give people that one chance.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if you give people that believe in their dreams to have that one single chance, they will be hungry for it. And,
yes.
And you're someone that puts so much effort into what you do. You feel it, you breathe it. You do it every day. It's not like for me. Sometimes some days I dress very badly, and but for you it's like every day you set the standard. Of even when you go to the gym you're stylish, even when you're at school you're stylish. When we went out, I guess, to stages.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. That was
Stage.
so amazing.
How do you find stages as a nightclub?
Ooh, it's
Yeah.
so good. Am I able to see like a bad word? Am I good? To say it?
Yeah,
It's
we're
like a-
fine with it.
Yeah, okay, good. So like, I don't want to be that person. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm on the camera. I have to behave. But still, the stages. Oh my god. Especially the crowd, especially the
Yeah.
boys. OMG. It's like, okay. It was so good for me experiencing the nightclub for the first time. Because in
It was
India,
the
like,
first time?
yeah, because
Wow.
especially in Gujarat,
Yeah.
there are few, but I'm not like allowed because my parents didn't allow me to go outside after 11 or after 12. I can be outside near to the place, like near to my house, but I can't go like out for 2 or 3 hours or for the whole night out staying. I never been in this stuff, but having an experience like the nightclub. Oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. The dance that I wanted to do, I wanted to feel that night vibe thing.
Yeah.
I was like, too good. Damn, it was so good.
If I was a 19-year-old, 20-year-old,
yeah.
coming first time leaving my parents' house, coming to college or university, I would love it.
Oh yeah,
If
that's true.
I put my mindset if I was 19 and 20. 19 was the first time I went to a nightclub,
Ooh.
and Mauritius have good nightclubs. They have
Okay.
awesome nightclubs.
Mhm.
It's in front of a beach, so basically, if you walk out of the nightclub,
Oh,
you
God.
are by the beach. It was a foam party, so
Oh yeah, I can
It's-
see. I can imagine.
and the dress code was all white. So we all had to be in white. Everybody was soaked. Oh my goodness, this was like going to a nightclub for the first time at that age, having that experience. It is something wild, and
It
I guess
is.
for many students coming here, just to hey, I'm living alone by my village. I'm going out with my friends. I'm having a blast, definitely. How were you feeling? Like when you were in the line waiting to get inside,
Oh my
what were you
God.
expecting to see in nightclub?
Oh, I was expecting someone
Yeah.
came and like let's let's have a dance with me, like let's go. I'm like, okay, that didn't happen, but
Yeah.
I feels like the dancing mode of mine. Oh my god, after months or I can say after years, I dance so freely. It's like for me to dance freely, shit, I just need music, stage, and me, and that's all. But one thing was missing over there. You know what?
But there was a few things missing.
A few things, I can say a few things. I know, but
Yeah.
the most the thing that I'm missing was pole. I really want to dance with the pole.
Yeah.
Like I'm really into pole dancing. Also, so it's like there was one thing that I'm missing in that nightclub. I imagine like a nightclub is being like with the really good boys and calling me to
Girls are
dance.
beautiful also. The
Mhm.
girls are very
Oh,
well
yeah.
dressed. Oh my goodness.
And for the nightclub, it's like the observing people, how they how they dress for the nightclub. This is like really new experience for me
Yeah.
also. It was like really
Yeah.
good. Wow.
I think the girls set quite some standard in terms of
I
dressing.
know.
I
They
think in
did.
terms of guys were a bit less,
Ooh, there was like I
Yeah.
have been there like twice, and
Yeah.
the boys over there, oh my god, spicy. Ooh. Even the one guy when we went, there was one guy who was dancing at the kind of like small balcony thing. The guy, you remember?
No, I was busy looking at the girls.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, but that guy was dancing so good. I was so like
How was he dancing? Like, what was the move? Like, what was he doing?
like the free dance. Like he
Yeah.
was like vibing with the music. He
Yeah.
was into music. Like I can feel the both, like the music and that
Yeah.
person, like
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, boy. Okay, boy. I was like so controlling myself
Yeah.
not to go with him. I was like, okay, no.
Why?
Like I don't know. Like for the first time, I was like. don't get that involved into like I don't know if he gonna like it or not.
Yeah.
I was like I don't know him like that mixed feeling of mine is like stopping me there. It's like oh my god, I almost went there, but like no, back up. Still have to finish the work. No.
Well, my advice in nightlife basically is in terms of approach. If I would say, man, I'm giving approach tips.
Yeah.
So basically, in nightlife, you have more of a freedom to approach people.
Yeah.
Basically, and just don't be like weird and fake. That's what I would say. Like maybe. Like have game basically, have game, but it's not time to be playful, to have fun, to party. So just go for it. Don't. If you ever think about it for 3 seconds, it's over. Basically, you start thinking, oh, but what? Even like if you're approaching someone just for hey, just to hang out night, have fun,
Yes.
it's
I would love to. I would love to.
Oh, and it's just like don't think about it, just go for it. Whatever happens, happens, and you get rejected. It's
That's the
rejection.
thing.
It's rejection is
That's the thing that's stopping me to approaching to a guy is like, hey, wanna come to down or wanna let's go outside or let's hang out or let's dance together kind of stuff. And you can like that's the only thing that I'm I'm confused. Like I'm so like social and I'm so talkative, but when it comes to approaching guy, asking them to dance with me or going out or hang out stuff, oh my god, I become introvert. That's the thing that I can't figure it out so well. It's like stopping me.
It depends. I'm kind of a mixed bag actually. Like when I talk, when I was like 18, 19, 21 even, I was very scared also in approaching people, like approaching the girls, to, hey, let's,
Yeah.
you feel like, oh, babe,
I can feel it.
it's like you're going to the airport, like you don't know if you're going to go through the customs.
Yes.
And you're like, no, but usually with some, as long as you get used to it,
Yes.
is to just that's it, But sometimes, like now I don't go out that much that often, so like the right mindset, the right approach, but at the wrong time. Basically, I don't have much time to go to stages again, but we should surely do that again.
Sure.
If you want to go with us to stages, please do.
Please.
Yeah.
And I will leave my Instagram. You can follow me there and
Sure,
message
we
me
will
if you
do the
want.
Instagram. We are putting the Instagram right now.
Yes.
Rajveer, at this particular moment. And speaking of dancing, what kind of music or dance? You said pole dancing?
Yes. I was like my favorite singer for that kind of dancing is like Doja Cat, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Ariana Grande, my baby.
The whole collection.
Yes, that's my music taste for dancing in a nightclub or at the like pole dancing. Oh my god, I will die if that music comes and I'm not dancing and I'm just sitting and like, okay,
No, man.
that's the music, go for it. There's the pole, or you know what? I can use a boy as a pole to dance with. Creating some spicy night. Okay.
But in Kingston, they have a pole dance club.
Yeah.
Actually.
I came to know that too.
Yeah. Have you tried to go there?
Oh no, I was like this week, oh my god, so hectic. I didn't have my computer. It just came day before yesterday and I have to finish my all assignments. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It sucks. I know.
I know, I'm a guy who's fully loaded with assignments also.
I know, I can see.
You're starting to feel what I kind of why I can't go out.
Totally, I can feel it. Like, oh my god, I have to go out. Like for next week, I hope my professors don't give that much assignments, and I hope I'm not working that much on weekends. I know. It's like to my classmates, like, hey, let's go out next week. It's like I want to go out like stages and let's go like hang it out. This week was too hectic for us. I know. It's like, let's go. I'm so tired of these assignments and everything.
Yeah, and speaking of, you said that you work, right? So you're also working part-time.
Yes.
And how do you manage, like, studies and working part-time? So where do you work, please?
I work like at the two places right now.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
it's like, oh my god, so hectic. I can't figure it out, the timings and all. But I work in Walmart as a cashier.
Yeah.
And also I'm working in Queen's University as a server, like in Queen's Hospitality Service.
Yeah.
So, but I really like to be in Queen's more than Walmart.
Yeah.
Guys, it's just the content that cut. Okay. I don't want to be that person. But working as a queen, as a server in Queen's University, because as a server, I have to be everywhere in Queen's territory.
Yeah.
Like there are like a really huge territory. I can't still figure it out. It's been like 2 months. I can say I'm working in Queens, but I still can't figure it out. What places, like where is it? And it's like, but in Queens, like there is like more events. So as a server, I have to be like everywhere. That's the thing that I love the most. The last time that I work is the football event at the Queens. I think the name was the stadium kind of. I forgot the name. So I worked there as a sailor. So oh my god, the game was too good. The players of the game, oh, better than the nightclub. They're like so hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have you watched an SLC? We also have SLC rugby also.
Oh.
So I think they have a game this week coming up.
Yes,
so,
I saw that
on
post.
Instagram. Yeah, so
Mhm.
so you can go and watch the game as well.
What's the game or what's the boys?
I'm
Yeah.
not football. I'm a soccer fan. So
Oh.
yeah.
I'm like kind of like I can watch the sports, like any kind of sport, as long as there are like hot boys and I can watch any sports. That's the thing.
I watch for the game, but definitely I love women's soccer.
Oh.
The girls, obviously,
Mhm.
but just like women's soccer is such a trend right now.
Oh.
It's like the World Cup in France was really amazing. It's what got me into women's soccer, and Canada has a very good team,
Wow.
and they actually like. I love it when they defeated like United States at
Yes.
the Olympics,
I
and
know.
because of it, United States always win in women's soccer. But like, women's have more like I love men's soccer. Like it remains my top one.
Uh-huh.
But what's different in terms of style? Like I think women's soccer, there are less fouls. They are less challenging. Like for sometimes they get really
Yes.
physical and it's very hard.
It is.
Like sometimes you think they exaggerate, but get a kick in the feet with that shoe, it really hurts.
It is hard. It is hard.
Yeah.
Like I got scared by watching those matches. Like oh my god, I don't want to smash my face, and I like.
Yeah.
That's the really important thing for me. I don't want to. It's like I don't want to play, but still, I really love to watch. And it was especially I'm into volleyball. I was like. That's the
Volleyball,
sport I
yeah.
came to know about more when I came here. Like I play, the Lake Ontario Park community group. You also go
It's
there for
emergency.
yeah, emergency barbecue meeting community.
Yeah.
So it's
Big shout out to them.
yeah, this the place that I went to play volleyball, and that time I came to know like, oh, I can play volleyball that good. It's like, okay, this is the sport that I want to put in more apart from my career. But I also enroll myself in like the SLC volleyball tournament, also the
Okay.
beach volleyball. And I saw the post on the SLC page. There is a SLC page of the Surge. They
Yeah.
posted about the beach volleyball the last time.
Yeah.
The last date due date,
Yeah.
but there was a boy in it. I'm like, oh my god, so good. Okay, I forgot. Okay, it's for the podcast thing for the SLC. Okay, sorry. No, but
It's alright.
so
We will
good.
let it go. It's all
Oh my
fun,
god,
man. No,
that attract me too much to get more into volleyball. It's like, okay, I'm gonna see this stuff, so play it good.
So you're registered into the volleyball. Is it two different? Like
Yeah, so there's like beach volleyball and the indoor volleyball.
Yeah, so it's
so I
two
enroll
different
myself in the post. Like I just want to play volleyball. Doesn't matter is it beach outside or
Yeah.
indoor. Just volleyball. Give me the ball and the ball is outside. I'm like, okay, that's the thing that I all want.
That's amazing. I love that you're shining your personality among with us. And so I didn't know. Like when we went out, it was your first time to a nightclub.
It was like amazing.
More like what could we add more in terms of
yes.
nightlife in Kingston?
So like after watching a bunch of series, and in it there's like the nightclub that I imagined to be in. So here is like the missing was the like more crowd, especially more space to dance.
More space. I think
More
more
space. It's like
Yeah.
there was like less space to dance. Like I can't like okay, I'm dancing like this. Like no, I want to dance like freely.
Mhm.
And that was the one that's missing. And also the poles. That was the one thing that
Poles.
missing. I really wanted to dance like in poles. Like it was like too good when I'm dancing, and especially wearing heels and dancing in the poles.
Oh.
ooh, spicy. I just need to attract more boys towards me. Like that's the thing that I wanted to do to attract more and more.
Yeah.
So like that was the thing that missing in the nightclub that day.
And do you like? So I know for a fact that you told me that you don't drink.
Yeah.
Is there a particular story to that, or just?
It's just like me. I quit drinking when I was in college. Like the first year, I quit drinking. It's like I don't know. There was I think no particular reason. It was like I just quit. Like I don't know. The first time I get drunk after like six, seven shots of the rum or things. Like, oh my god!
You
like,
went really hard.
Yeah, I was like, what have I done? Hopefully my best friends were around. Not only friends were around. Like it's like, dude, I can't trust that much. Like I never felt that feeling like getting drunk, and I don't know how I'm gonna behave. Because the most important thing for me is like I'm not open with my friends in India. Like they don't know myself. They know Rajveer as a man, as a boy, and as a really different personality. That's the thing. So like if I'm getting drunk, I know like when people get drunk, they speak truth. It's like, oh my god, what have I done? Did I said anything? I asked him. Like my best friend knows he was there. Yeah. But I asked him like, oh, have I done anything else that puts me into spotlight or something? Like, no, you're good. It's like, okay, I'm good. And I think this is the thing that convinced me to quit the drinking. I think so because I don't want to get drunk and I don't want to split everything that I want to say. It's like, no, don't be that person.
Hey, maybe you need that one drink to approach. You know?
Oh my god, I think so.
But also the first time we drank was like shots.
It was like it was rum. I think so. It was
pure rum because rum is 40%, 35 to 40%.
It was like the rum, and it's like me and my friends were in the car and having a really natural kind of experience around. So it was like okay, having a pack and another pack and another. Like oh my god, it's been like 5 and the 6th one. I just like drank it like this. A whole is like at a time it's like whole. It's like that hits me so hard. It's like oh my god. Okay, now I'm drunk. I'm like I don't know anything. It's like okay, that was the bad experience of mine. It's like shit.
Well, bad experience happens. I had a very bad experience. Okay. We're keeping this for another episode, girl. I don't want to speak
about this. Okay, we can talk about that.
Like, no, I will talk to it about. But I think like the spotlight is on you. Just speak like man. But I know the feeling of getting passed out.
Yes.
It's like you wake up and you're like, oh, where am I?
Oh yes.
And what happened? Because just to give a little teaser, I woke up, my shirt was not on me. So,
oh my god! Okay,
so it's kind of
okay. I get it.
But anyways, let's talk about good experiences.
Oh yes.
Like this week, so we had a gathering at St.LawrenceCollege, which was dirty bingo.
Oh my god. It was amazing. It was also the first time that I experienced such a 18 plus content that I experienced being like freely introducing everyone with friends, having such amazing time. It was so good. The drag queens, oh my god. I really loved their heels because I'm so obsessed with heels. And it's like the heel that I saw, I was like, oh my god, okay, I have to buy another one now. It's like so good. And the nails were so I can say matching the outfit. It was so amazing. It's like wow, okay. And she came to me, it's like, oh, your nails, show me your nails. Like, oh wow, yes, I did it. It's like, oh my god, it's hard, but show me your nails. I can't get off my eyes from the nails. Like so beautiful. Oh my god. It was so good.
Like I'm always amazed, like how you pay attention to those details. I was just trying to win the bingo, and I was super hungry that day.
Oh my god!
But it was wild,
wild.
Like
it was.
The crowd was fully into it.
They were.
I was expecting it. For me, also, it was my first time attending a drag queen show.
Yeah. Oh.
And I just love to get into those things that I don't do every day, which get out of your comfort zone, even It was fun. Like as a first drag queen show, I was amazed.
Ooh.
And shout out to Mason again. Big shout out to Mason.
Yes,
who
big
organized.
shout out to SA who organized such a great event. Oh my god.
Yeah, and
Really.
we hope to do it monthly. Hopefully.
Yes, I hope. I want to be in that. I want to win that bingo for even like for one time.
Me too. I wanted to win. Like on the 8th round, I had 4 here and I had 4 there. I was
Oh my god.
give me that 20.
I was like, can I get a 44? Can I get a 54? Just one missing. Give me one number. Like
I'm missing
no.
Intercross 27. Give me Intercross.
For the first time, for one time in one game, I'm missing 69. It's like, come on, it's 69. Give me 69. It's like, no way. Wow, it was so amazing.
Yeah, but even like I just love it. You know, like I can imagine this done in Mauritius where people are more calm and things.
Oh yeah.
The crowd, but here, like the students were full into it, shouting everything.
Yes.
Oh, we won't say much about it because it was 18 plus.
Yes.
So
It's the podcast like, okay, not 18 plus again. The bingo
It's-
thing.
we don't have age restriction,
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
but we try to give them.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So, what do you think could be more? What if there was something you would love to magically create at SLC? What would it be to have?
I can say I don't think it's possible or not, but I can say like the dating stuff. It's like that kind of dating night. We can say
Oh, wow.
just like the dirty bingo. We can
Yeah.
kind of arrange like the dating night where people will come and they will be like holding a tag of their choice, like a kind of tag that they wanted to impress, they
Yeah.
want to showcase, or kind of dress code that I will say.
Yeah.
Or I can say like kind of like a dance vibe because St.LawrenceCollege do have some like skinny poles that I can use as a pole dancer, but they have a really good stage to dance. Like I can say like kind of event I'm like
Yeah.
if it possible I would love to be
Wow.
in it. Oh my god.
Well, that's an idea which we can work on. You know, like we will try to see what we can make happen.
Yes.
Something of that sort. Why not a dating night? That seems
Mhm.
quite
It
fun.
looks so oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't imagine being like with people and around boys like
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, and how? Speaking of dating, how do you find the dating scene so far in Kingston?
Oh my god. Okay. It's like I'm using
No, that's
like
too personal, right?
no, it's okay. It's okay. I can talk about. It's like, oh my god, for the dating and stuff. Honestly, I didn't find any. Even it's like for okay, I was like okay, I want to keep it secret, but it's like more like I can say like freely. It's like I'm really like observing so many boys around and like okay, oh this can be good. This can be like I'm so afraid to ask anyone. I found it so many good people, especially not because of their hotness and sex and all, but their nature. The nature, like, oh my god, they are so kind and sweet, but I'm the one who's afraid to ask in front.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, please go and just ask. Don't think about the outcome. Just go and
Yeah.
ask, and it will be good. I was like, that's the thing that's the thing that's stopping me to approaching to a boy.
But I think, you know, like, again, in terms of approach, it just like, you need to get that hurt feeling, basically, of
Yes.
rejection, you know, like, and the more you get that, it becomes a habit, basically.
Uh-huh.
You know? It does not affect you anymore, you know.
Oh
So,
no, I can feel it now.
when hearing no becomes an occurrence, you're like, okay, is that the first time
Yes.
or the last one? So,
Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, good. I will move on to the next and like, okay.
yeah, but you put your emotion into it.
But outside of the
That's-
college, it's really, I found like I talked with 2 guys though, but it was good experience. I'm still talking with him, but it's just kind of like friendly talk. I can say it's like, but it's good. Still, I'm open, guys. Don't worry, I'm not committed. You can send me messages. I'm open. It's just a friendly talk.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
like-
it's an invitation for you guys. Feel free.
Okay, there's so open.
Now moving on to one of my favorite parts, which is like quick fire questions.
Oh, sure, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, your celebrity crush.
Oh, my celebrity cause like I can see like the whole list come out, but I can say
The
one.
one.
The one I can say.
Yeah.
I can say yes, one. So I have been watching a Netflix series called Never Have I Ever, and there is a one character. I can say character's name is Paxton Hole Yoshida. I'm like, oh my god! In the first episode, the real name of that actor is oh shit, I forgot. Darren. The real name is Darren. The last name, I'm not sure. I'm really bad at names, but I can say Paxton. Paxton in that series, oh my goodness, he attracted me so much. I can't get off my eyes from him. In the episode, I was so obsessed. I was like, I spent the whole night till the morning. I watched the whole episodes like again and again. Like, oh my god, my expectations are getting higher and higher because of that one boy. It's like, don't expect that much. You will get it. Like, no, it's not gonna happen in real life. And the girl in that,
Never know. I say never say never.
I think so. I hope so. But
Yeah.
that girl just asked it so freely, like, "Hey, Paxton, wanna have a sex with me this night?" Like,
Wow.
girl, it's not possible. It is possible,
It
but
is,
it's not that free to ask. It's like, how did you ask that freely? Like, I can't. It's like, oh my god. I was like literally so bit like mixed feeling. I can say angry, so happy, so sad. It's like, oh my god, how can you ask a guy like this freely? It's like, oh my god. Okay, I have to work on more now.
So what is your outfit which you love to wear the most?
Oh, the most I would love to wear the aesthetic clothes, like kind of like lighter colors.
Mhm.
I would love to wear lighter colors, like kind of like green, cream. Like I'm right now, I'm like having white with the white, blue, and yellow stuff
Mhm.
inside the like green and blue
Yeah.
shirt. So it's kind of like still matching, and shoes is kind of like more matching with the pants. So it's kind of like I'm really into
Very
more.
good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Like if you see Rajveer, you know, like he has from top to bottom, he's very well dressed.
I'm more. I spend my 30 minutes to get ready in the
Wow.
morning. It's like I try to get ready. Like I try to figure it out the clothes that I will wear next days, like at the night. But last night I was like, oh my god, I have to finish my assignments.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I have to now. I think I slept around 2 a.m. at the night, like after finishing my assignment and figuring out what I'm gonna wear next day. It's like, okay, it's too hard for me to decide. But I prefer more lighter colors. But it depends on place. If I'm having a like nightclub, I
Yeah.
can prefer more darker clothes or more like the attractive clothes, I would say. But it's kind of like it's really the one that application that I'm using, Pinterest, is the
Oh.
best application to figure it out what to wear. But it's really hard to find the same kind of like
Yeah.
colors and the clothes and the design. It's really hard for me. But that's the application that I'm using the most to find out what to wear.
Pinterest.
Yes, it is.
It's very good. I look at Pinterest for a lot of inspiration,
Yes.
some designs, graphics.
It have really good like a vast kind of knowledge, I can say, we can get to.
Mhm.
It's really good.
And my other question is, so rate the fashion sense
Mhm.
of Canadian people at SLC. No. I remove not Canadian people. So, what advice would you give to SLC students to dress more stylishly?
Oh, it's really hard to say. Like, I don't want to be that person, but okay. No, I found it so good. The one that we had,
Mhm.
Alicia, right? The
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
yeah. She was wearing so good. The one that I wanted to wear,
Yeah.
the crop sweat and inside the white shirt matching with the crop sweat is like so good. I was like looking for one, and I found one with the heart shape.
Mhm.
But talking about the students in SLC, they have really good taste. Oh my god, it's like, Raj, you have to observe more and more people around. So I spend my more time into like different places so that I can observe more people, like sportswear wear, like the like study wear. I can say it's just my versus. If not, you guys didn't find my verse. Like it's just I made it my verse. So it's like kind of student wear is like the gym wear, and there is like kind of study. I can say study wear or like the free look. Free look. I will say I will look homeless if you see me in the free look. But yeah, don't see me if I'm in the free look. Don't. It's like so. I don't want to be like seen with the people. It's like I'm so bad when I'm in the free look. When I'm bored, I don't like to wear that good clothes. That's the thing that I hate about me the most. But as a student, do have really good attractive clothes designing and everything. I loved it.
And what would you? So rate my style for today. What would you say? What should I add in terms of?
No, you are good. Yeah. Lacoste, boy, come on! I can't say anything because you're wearing the shoes of the Lacoste and having a necklace on the matching. Because of the diamond on the blue, there is a middle diamond and matching your whole outfit. That's the best thing. It's like kind of good, really good. And the bracelet, the blue thing.
Yeah, even like
you're matching the whole outfit.
It's very subtle.
I can say like 9.5. That half is missing is because of you can be like, oh, you have a jacket, right?
Yeah.
You had, I saw. Okay, now it's 10 on 10. It's 10 on 10. It's so good.
So and where else can I improve? What would you say? Where can I improve in terms of?
Okay,
because you're going to be into. I need that expertise opinion from my friend.
I was like, okay, and like you really have a good like fashion sense. Like I can see when I saw you like in a gym. I can see you everywhere around the cafeteria. You're wearing so good, like the matching clothes. I can see you're matching the colors, the lighter and the darker. Especially I liked when we took the picture. You remember Vishakha took our pictures. The long coat that you wear. That was the best one that I liked it because I really like. I'm the tall guy, so I really like to wear the long coats and heels especially with it. It matches so good. So you're good. You're like, oh my god, you don't need improvement.
Like
you're already good.
And so what else? So what is one pet peeve you have that people do, but one pet peeve, like. So one pet peeve is more like a habit that people does which irritates you but doesn't normally irritate other people.
Oh, the one that when people stay silent and they don't talk to me, it's like not especially me or they are not trying to talk to me. Like I'm like, oh, okay, are you here just for sitting here or in front of me or just watching me? It's like, okay, what are you doing? You're not gonna talk or you're not gonna involve into talking and more. That irritates me so much. Like, don't stay silent. Just speak anything. I won't mind if you speak anything about. It's like I'm good. Just speak. That's the thing that irritates me bit more. And if a person is going too much like stretching it, the one-on-one content, like let's say one topic and he's stretching, he or her is like stretching so much, like okay, I just speak as like, hey, stop, don't, you're stretching too much, I'm getting bored, I don't want to sleep here, just spare me, that's it. That's it.
I feel like I need to be direct. Sometimes I tend to speak too much. Right now this podcast is very so, but hey, it's very fun. And what is one particular food that you can eat for the rest of your life? I always ask this because I love food. Hey, and what is one food you could eat your whole life?
The one that I can eat.
One dish,
I can eat like any spicy food.
Oh, yeah.
Again, particular dish, there is no particular dish because I'm more foodie person, so I really love to. But I'm vegetarian, so I have kind of limited option here.
Yeah.
But I try to cook more and more new recipes when I'm free, and it's like I'm into more spiciness. Like that hits me so much, That hits me so good. The spiciness
all about the spice.
Everywhere, all about the spice. So it's like okay, it's good. So that's the like spiciness is more important in a dish. It's like I'm not a sweet person. Like no, don't worry, I'm not a sweet person. I'm like a more spicy one.
And now, always for the last one, I believe like gratitude is the best thing.
Yeah.
Who are the persons? It can be one or two persons which you would love to give a shout out to at one probably at home and one at SLC.
Oh, at SLC, it's really hard to give shout out because there are so many people I want to give it. But at home, I can like the home the house that I'm living here right now, or back in India.
Overall,
Like
throughout your
overall?
life, is there that one person throughout
Oh,
your
yes.
life that you would love to give a shout out?
For home, I think I will give shout out to my best friend. Her name is Arva. She's the prettiest woman I see. It's
Wow.
like, oh my god, she's the one that supported me like every time. She is the one who motivates me to go into more and more that I wanted to go in. And she always she's been honest every time when I don't wear the good clothes, or when I'm not into that good mood. Like, hey Raj, you're not into good stuff, or what happened? Are you not good? Just go to hell. Just go to home and sleep. Just don't be here like speaking bullshit. And it's like everything is like, no, be yourself. You're not this. You're not this. Every time like correcting me, that I love the most about my friends. When they correct me, like, this is not the good thing. This is not the good stuff that
Yeah.
you're doing. This is the thing. Not everyone likes it when they correct people, but for me, I really like about my friends when they correct me. And in SLC, oh my god, it's really hard to give shout out. Can I like give shout out to 2-3 people?
Sure.
Oh,
Floor is yours,
you're the
because we're doing a
best
ranking
host.
of shout outs. So give a point. Give a point.
I will give shout out to you first, because you're the one who introduced me in this field, and you're the one who encouraged me, I can say, to be like in front of camera. So I will give you a big shout out to you, Sean.
Thank you.
And the
I'll take
second
a point.
A point? Like,
Yeah.
okay, Sean is the best person, guys. He's the best host. By the way, you're so good. I never talked this much in my life. Like, wow. It's like the second person I will give to shout out is I think I will say Mason.
Mason,
In
yeah.
SA, like
Wow.
Mason. Oh my God! I when in summer, I came in summer like in the May intake. So that was that time there was like not that much people around here, that many people around here, but I attended like most of the events, and Mason was like, I can say it's good, I can say, but like. In terms of friendly, in terms of socializing, he's so good. Like, big shout out to you, Mason. You're so good. And the last person I will give shout out, okay, my professors. Each and every professors. I don't want to say it particular, but each and every my business analytics professors,
Yeah.
and also my new media arts fundamentals professors. They are so good. They are so supportive. They are so friendly. I can feel it like they are my professor. I can feel it like they are my kind of friend. I can feel that comfortness around them. So like they are so into motivating me, like to do this, or no, you're going in the wrong way, or if I need any help, they are so supportive in that way. So these are the SLC people that I want to give shout out to. And I'm so blessed that I came here and I choose SLC to for studying and to here. It's so good, guys. If you are thinking about to come in Canada, choose SLC any campus. It doesn't matter, or it's Kingston, Cornwall, or Brockville. It's so good everywhere. You will find like a bunch of events everywhere. You will find every week interesting. You will not feel bored. Come on, guys. It's SLC. Yeah, it's so good.
Rajveer, it was amazing.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Like, we organized this podcast in a new place. We are in the
I
Games
love
Lounge, the student association. So, new setting. We're trying different places. If you want a place where you think that we can host a podcast, you're most welcome. We want to showcase a bit the different areas at SLC as well. And Rajveer was a fabulous guest to have.
Thank
Again,
you so
can
much.
see him on campus. If you don't see him on campus,
Everywhere.
you will see him around Kingston. He is unmissable. And come and talk to him. He is
Sure.
one of the most approachable person I met, and he's just a sunshine in the life of
Thank
people.
you.
He's an absolutely good friend, and I'm forever
Thank
grateful to meet such people with so much optimism and life loving.
Thank you
And
so
you
much.
can follow him at. I will put it down there. His Instagram link.
Thank you.
And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, which is SA Voice Podcast. And we are also, please do like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel where you're listening to this. We're also on Spotify. We're also on Apple Podcasts where you can listen in the bus or even like during your breaks at school. It really encourages us with that thumbs up on the like. Please do subscribe to the YouTube channel and give it that little push of encouragement. And do put your ideas in the comment. Who do you want to have? Bring your best friend on the podcast, like he's like Rajveer, has amazing stories, is not afraid to share his opinion about anything. Please do come to us, shout out in the comment, DM us on Instagram, send us an email at savoicepodcast@sl.on.ca. And thank you for sticking to the end. Rajveer, I leave the floor to you to make an outro to our audience.
So, guys, don't be afraid to be in this position. You're gonna love it for sure. It's like if you are the camera guy, if you're not even a camera guy, just be here in front of Sean. He's the most lovable, he's the most friendly, he's the most like the best host I ever seen. Like, good. Just be here. Just reach out to him or just reach out to me. I can send a message to him. It's like just be here. You're gonna love it, and it's really good to have you. It's nothing like that. Like in front of camera, it's nothing there. You're gonna do it more good. Just be yourself. That's it.
And one point to end this, I would say, like, I'm a student as well. Sometimes people might think I work. I do work at the SA, but I'm a student just like you. So hey, as a student, I want to have fun with you guys. So please, you'll be my guest.
Yes, you're gonna love it for sure.
Thank you. See you soon. Have an amazing week at SLC. See you next episode. It will always the same every Tuesday, dropping at 2 p.m. Thank you. Have an amazing week. Bye bye.